Virginia and Gypsy Love. Live from San Francisco's Trigger nightclub. Let the celebration continue.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to a toast to 2012 at Trigger nightclub. Give yourselves a round of applause. My name is Gypsy Love. This is our co-host and founder of this concept, Gary Virginia. And we're really thrilled that you're here to share in the spirit of this day. The theme of this day is all about owning our power and making this the best year of our lives. Let's just get the ball rolling and start off with our first entertainer, Miss Karen Williams. Karen has a show on Logo Network called Can I Have a Snack? Snack, please. I'm not talking to you, Tisha. I mean, that's the name of the show. So let's all give her a nice, warm San Francisco welcome, Miss Karen Williams.
Let's hear it for Gypsy Rose. I'd like to do that after the show. Anyway, with all of you watching, I still have a little kink. I might be watching too. I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be anywhere I say I'm going to be, because I'm at that age and stage now where I make plans and then I fucking forget them. Which is, it appears that a lot of people forgot to come here, didn't it? But we don't care, do we? It's all about us. It's all about us. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Karen Williams. I'm a really famous lesbian comedian.
Yeah!
Fuck Wanda Sykes. But anyway, I'm the other black girl. Anyway, I was here first. I was the first act to ever perform at Josie's Cabaret and Juice Joint. Remember that?
Yeah.
And as a result of no one coming the first time I was there, Donald let me be there anytime I wanted to be, and I milked the shit out of that for the next 15 years. But anyway, I'm really glad to be here. Trigger, I had no idea that there was a place called Trigger. And now that I do, I will come here more often if the address is in the ad. Anyway, did anyone notice there was no address? Was it just me? Well, I have to tell you, I'm really happy to be here too, because, you know, I've gotten over being gay. I've gotten over being black, but this getting old as shit sucks, doesn't it? Whose idea was that? Look at it, too weak to even clap. Yeah. You know, like, yeah, okay, I just really want to lay down. Just let me have a cocktail and lay down. It's really, really challenging now because, you know, I used to have a lot of energy. How about you?
Yeah.
And but really it was drugs. I called it energy, but it was drugs. You just can't party all night without good cocaine. It's just not possible. And it's hard to get the good stuff anymore because we don't even know who's making it. We just don't even know where to get it. And, you know, it's just really, really tough. I'm telling you, am I the only one that used to party every single night, club every single night between Wednesday and Sunday? Huh? Didn't we used to party? Where are my people? The party people. You know, it's amazing. But now when I want to go out on Saturday night, I have to start planning on Monday. And then Wednesday's hump day.
Yeah, that's right.
And I say, oh, okay, I'm going out on Saturday night, and then I put out my outfit. And Friday, you know, I start thinking about it again, start doing some chanting so I can make it. And then Saturday about 7 o'clock, I go, oh, honey, do you still want to go out? And so we stay in and we watch the 7 o'clock news. And then we say to each other, well, you know, the good people don't come out until after midnight. So we watch the 10 o'clock news in case of change. And then we fall asleep, wake up about 4 o'clock in the morning, and say, oh, well, the good people have gone home. We haven't been out in 4 years, people. It's sad. It's really sad. And what would you do if you went out? Have you seen the people that are out there? They are so fucking young. I see the women out there. I mean, I'm a dyke. I see those young women. I don't even want to fuck them. I just want to poke them. They're like little Pillsbury Dough girls. I don't even want to have anything to do with them. They're just, you know, they're tight, taut flesh. You know, I just want to poke it. I don't even want to. It's, you know, because you poke us over 40, it stays dented for a week. It's like, okay, blow air back into it. You can pop quarters off their asses. It's amazing. That's all I want to do, and then I have to take a nap. It's just really, you know, because in your 20s, all you think about is sex, 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 and more sex, right? Then in your 30s, you say, oh my God, I got to work. bone. Now I just need to lay down. It's sad. Because I used to think I was a sex goddess. Oh yes, I did. Until I dated a younger woman and I found out I was really the goddess of sleep. She wanted to knock boots to the break of dawn and I wanted to count my CDs and T-bills. It was just a matter of a little bit of a difference there. It's really challenging. And you know, and you guys have it easy because I read those ads. I mean, you know, back in the day when you had the personal ads, the guys were so totally out there. Wanted thick, throbbing, oozing, pulsating hunk of raw red meat now. Read the women's ads, they say, I want a woman who can read. It's so sad. You know, it's hard being a lesbian because our national sport is camping. I'm so glad to come to Trigger. I'm not laying outside. Really, it's amazing. I mean, and I don't know, I'm from New York. I hate camping. I absolutely hate camping. Anybody else hate camping here? Hate camping. I know you two hate camping. Yeah. All that makeup. But anyway. Oh, stop it. I love you. Said with love. It's you. I know. I better leave them the fuck alone, okay? Your heels are higher than mine. But anyway. You know. Huh? Thank you. She's making it safe for me. We are the world. We are the children. Yeah, I hate camping. You know, I'm from New York. We don't call it camping, we call it homeless. I'm not leaving my apartment to go lay outside. Not today, no. But it's been very interesting and, you know, and the whole sexual thing. I don't know about you, but isn't sex today a lot of work? I mean, let's just be honest. It's a lot of work. I mean, the last time I tried to have sex, I was exhausted. And I just thought, my goodness, you know, sex is just a lot of work. If I'm going to do this much work, I need more people. One person to have sex with and 2 or 3 of my friends to help me move around. Come on, who's kidding? Really, fuck the monogamy thing. It's time for polyamory. Come on. We're just at that age and stage. It doesn't matter anymore, does it? Because I tried to have sex recently, and I was there, and, you know, I was into it, and I fell asleep, quite frankly. But when I woke up, I felt rejuvenated. I felt refreshed. I felt alive. And the woman I was with was really pissed off. She said, I said, what's the matter with you? She said, you fell asleep. I said, well, you should have followed me. You too would have been refreshed, rejuvenated, and alive. But instead, you're bitchy. And it's challenging, really, because I'm a nice person. So I tried to have sex again, and I have to tell you, I managed to stay awake. But I tell you, I was laying there, I was feeling kind of parched, my throat was dry. I was like, oh my God. I need some water. How am I going to convince her to get me some water? And I need a snack. I need a protein bar or something here. I need water and a snack because now she's going to want her turn, and I'm just exhausted. You know, that goes over real well with the lesbians. You guys don't take turns, do you? Okay, anyway. That's all I got, people. No, really. Are there some hidden lesbians in this room? You know, some of you guys look like lesbians, I have to tell you. I don't really know which one of you. I won't point you out. It's okay. They'll ban me from Trigger, right? Yeah. So anyway, it's great to have 2012. We're going to have a great new year. Don't you think so? Yeah. You know, I have a lot of friends of mine. Do you have any friends that think they're really smart, you know? Like, you know, they say, oh, I made a New Year's revolution. And I know they meant resolution, you know. Yeah. But I went to a friend's apartment and she showed me, you know, the blinds, and she said, aren't these velour? And I knew she meant levelour, but I went over to touch them just to make sure. What are you going to do when you have dumb friends? It's not what you can do. Huh? You just have to go along with it. And any of you have children? Any children? I know it's Sunday, we shouldn't really talk about children. This is where you come when you want to forget you have children. I always thought that the lesbian goddess made a big joke on me, a lesbian, because I have 3 sons. And I know absolutely nothing about males. And the lesbians always get the young dykes get really upset. Well, how did you have those children? I say, well, I fell asleep 3 times. And when I woke up, they were there. And it's been very scary for me because, you know, sometimes they actually want to talk to me. And they're needy, too. They just need things all the time. And it's not fair because everybody talks about child abuse. But what about parent abuse, huh? I pay the rent in the apartment. I want to smoke a cigarette every now and then. But my kids just channel around me, Mom, face it. You're addicted. You're addicted. You're addicted. My youngest son came right to the point and said, Mom, you're going to die. So I'm back in the bathroom with the towel on the door, burning incense and smoking out the bathroom window. Is that fair? That's not fair, people. And then they want to talk. My son got to be about 15. He wanted to have a mother-son talk. I said, why? Were you watching Oprah again? What's going on? He said, Mom, I know you did the best you could with limited skills, knowledge, and resources. I saw my youth flash by. I thought anywhere along the way with this kid could have been crib dad. Instead, I let him live. So that he could tell me all the things I had done wrong. 6 years old, slip in tub. 8 years old, smothered with a blanket. But I let him live. And for that, I should get the humanitarian award. Yeah. Please give me a round of applause. Yeah. Because as a lesbian, it was written into our code. We didn't have to, people. You didn't know that. If they were male, we could have just smothered them. That was in the Lesbian Manifesto of 1972. But then we wouldn't have had all the drag kings, so we had to queens and kings, so I can't tell anymore. You know, after I spent a week in San Francisco, I go home, back to Cleveland. I have a home in Cleveland, Ohio. Which, let's have a moment of silence for that. I actually moved to Cleveland, Ohio from San Francisco. I went there and I thought that every woman in a plaid shirt, Birkenstocks, and jeans was a dyke. But they call them farmers there. I was really shocked. It was really amazing for me. Very shocking. So anyway, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that I met Gypsy Rose. Isn't she fantastic? She just has so much light and love and energy. And Gary Valentine, what a wonderful new friend. Are you Valentine or Valentine?
It's Gypsy Love and Gary Virginia.
Virginia! Am I calling you Valentine?
I love it! I like it better.
I must be channeling someone. I don't know. I hope it's someone rich. That's the other thing. You know, we have LGBTQIC. Yeah, right. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. I for intersex. Q for queer. C for curious. Who is not curious, people? And their allies. Who's left? Right? Why don't the people with cash come out? Yeah, right. Why couldn't C stand for cash? Yeah, people are not laughing because they have cash. That's how you know that they have cash. Because everybody I know is talking about these hard economic times.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Karen, don't look back there. Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, great.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not that sensitive. I'm black. I'll kick your ass. Anyway, it's been wonderful. Thank you so much for having me here. Enjoy the rest of the day. Invite your friends. Get the San Francisco Bay Times. I am now the special ambassador and advertising executive at the San Francisco Bay Times. Right. We need your support. That paper used to be the kick-ass paper back in the 80s, and we want to bring it back and have the leadership go up. Well, yes, it is. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, the one person. So anyway, we want to really... What'd you say?
Danny Reinsford.
That's right, that's true. Thank you very much. So anyway, thank you so much for having me here, and I hope to see you again in 2012. Thank you so much.